After more than 2.5 years, I was finally able to plus 10 my Ephraim, just the good old regular one. He's been one of my favorite characters from the Fire Emblem series, and it's no doubt because Sacred Stones was my first Fire Emblem game, all those years ago. I love so many of the characters from that game, but I really enjoyed Ephraim and his neat lance twirling crits. It never really hit me till Path of Radiance, the next game in the series, but I just really like the infantry lance bearing classes. Cavaliers and Paladins are cool and all, but the Halberdier class in that game is just so much fun to watch. It helped that Nephany was an absolute monster, and I'm glad I get to see some sweet 3D infantry lance animations thanks to Dimitri in Three Houses. I suppose that's how I ended up with the name for this channel, and I'm quite happy with it. Back to Ephraim, he is my first and probably last major merge project for a 5-star limited unit in Fire Emblem Heroes, and while I never focused only on getting him to plus 10, I'm very happy I was able to get it done after all this time. My first Ephraim was on his initial banner, which was very early on, right after launch, and I spent a bit of money to chase after him one time. After that, I definitely got pretty lucky since then. I think throughout my time playing this game, I got 4 Pity Breaker Ephraims, and that I was not expecting. Another 2 copies came from the Ephraim Enmar Bound Hero Battle banner, and then the final 4 copies came from the recent Year 1 Weekly Revival banner he was featured on. My first Ephraim was a plus speed minus attack one, which would be considered pretty dang awful, but he does at least have a speed super boon, which is nice. Thankfully, Quick Riposte solves all problems and has been the main go-to skill that allowed my Ephraim to still feel good to use. Eventually, I ended up giving him Distant Counter, and that's also worked out very well. Thankfully, throughout the game's lifespan, we've gotten many ways to power up your favorite units, including Summoner Support and Dragonflowers. That's another plus for extra stats and a bunch of HP. Then you can't imagine how happy I was when they got rid of Banes if your unit had a single merge. That was the point where I felt totally fine committing to a plus speed boon, and I was happy to get back that 3 attack I had lost for a long time. My Ephraim's build never really deviated from the basic Quick Riposte enemy phase playstyle. I used Distant Counter to fight ranged threats and had Hone Speed since Sigmund basically has Hone Attack to buff allies. My Ephraim does have the refined special Sigmund, which is awesome since that gives him some great player phase power, and then I also gave him Flame Sigmund from Legendary Ephraim because I wasn't using my Divine Dew anyway. One advantage of this is that the Flame Sigmund can be a little bit better at running the quirky and hilarious wind or water sweep setup. With all the extra speed my Ephraim has now, plus something like Darting Blow or Life and Death, it is pretty fun to use, and with more ways to get infantry units plus 6 attack and speed buffs, I do enjoy trying it out every so often. In recent times, the only thing I've considered chasing for is Sturdy Impact, but it's not something I must have at the moment. I would also love Joint Hone Speed, so Ephraim can buff himself while still being that simple Hone Attack and Hone Speed support unit. That said, for now I'm satisfied that he's reached plus 10 merges, and it means I can just chase after units that I want to have. I have a ton of feathers laying around, so I'm on the lookout for some other plus 10 projects, but I'm probably not going to be chasing after another 5-star only unit again, and at least not gunning for plus 10 merges. I do also want to talk about another cause for celebration in this video because this channel has surpassed 20,000 subscribers a little while ago, and I wanted to thank all of you for watching so far. I really wish I could spend more time working on videos right now, but as I mentioned before, I'm in the middle of finding a new permanent home. Currently on the road recording this in a hotel bathroom, so definitely not an ideal setup. Once things settle down, I'm hoping to have more time to create fun content. I'm going to let the gameplay play out, so enjoy the action if you want. We've got some fun updates coming up, so I'll see you guys soon.
Wonderful! All right.
For Dane.
I see.
Yeah! Wonderful!
Of course. I won't let you win.
Your orders? Leave it to me. Ha!
Choose your path.
All right. Yeah!
I'm with you.
Onward. All right.
What's next?
Leave it to me.